Hey everyone, it's Kelsea from Literary Gladiators, and I'm here to do a book haul for you. I just recently transferred with my associates from my community college to a new university. I'm really excited, and I am finally an English major instead of a liberal arts major. So I wanted to haul some of the books that I'm reading for you because obviously since I'm an English major, I'm taking many English classes and then some other just kind of interesting classes, so I just wanted to share some of these with you. I'm going to start off with the books for my queer fiction class, which I don't have all of yet, but I do have a few. And the first book is Giovannis Room by James Baldwin. This is actually the first one that we're reading for the class as well, and it's absolutely amazing. I'm really enjoying it so far. And even though I've only finished part 1 of 3 parts, I definitely recommend it to anybody who's viewing this, and I connect to it a lot, so that's a good one. So the next book is Funny Boy, rather, and I'm not going to even try to pronounce this person's name because I will absolutely butcher it. But just to tell you a little about it, the review on the front says, a marvelous first novel about growing up gay in Sri Lanka from a brilliant new writer whose next book cannot arrive here quickly enough. So, let's see if that holds true. Okay, the next book for my queer fiction class still is Zammy, A New Spelling of My Name by Audre Lorde. And Zammy, a new caracal name for women who work together as friends and lovers. I'm looking forward to this. I really enjoy the cover of it. So that's one of the books for that class. And then this one's actually the one that I'm most excited for. It's actually an encyclopedia, and it's just called Encyclopedia as far as I know. But it's a queer encyclopedia. So, and it's like a different take on the idea of encyclopedia because when you go in, some of the entries aren't necessarily what you would expect. So, they're long, some of them are stories. I know in the second edition, there's more pictures, and some of the entries are poems and stuff. So this is what it looks like. Kind of a cool cover, if you can see that. It's pink on the back, so that's awesome. And it's just encyclopedia, and it's volume 1. It's A through E. So that's very interesting. I thought that was cool that my professor made us get that. So I'm going to move on to my next class, and my next class is the one that I'm very excited for, and it's American Poets After World War II, and I'm really into poetry, especially those, especially those in modernism, and then those after World War II, and some of the ones that we were required to get is Life Studies for the Union of the Dead, by Robert Lowell, however you prefer to pronounce it. So that's the book. Very, very excited about this. I actually don't think I've read anything by him, so this will be interesting because a lot of the stuff that we're going over I have read, so I'm excited that there is going to be some new material introduced to me. Not that I don't enjoy going over Howl by Allen Ginsberg over and over again. But and then the next book is Geography 3 by Elizabeth Bishop. And then, of course, Howl and Other Poems by Allen Ginsberg. Very excited. And then this one is definitely intriguing. It's called Black Life by Dorothy Lasky. And my professor actually knows her, so that's very, very cool. And I hope it's going to be interesting. He said that, he didn't just pick her because they're friends, but also because he really enjoys her work. And then finally is Lunch Poems by Frank O'Hara. I love these little books. They're so cute. And actually I haven't read anything by Frank O'Hara either, I don't think. So this will be a good introduction too. Just a quick mention from my Latin class. I'm taking Latin this semester, and I'm really excited because I think it'll be applicable to becoming a librarian. And I think it's just, and it seems to be easy so far because so many of our like English words come from Latin. So this is my book. And I already know that ecce means book. So that's cool. I'm excited about that one. I'm excited about all of them. I just love books. And my last class that I'm going to show you some books from is my modern drama class. So these are all going to be plays, and I'm very much looking forward to this class. It's half on campus, half online, and the syllabus is just amazing. Like all these books, wow. Okay, so the first one is Spring Awakening. I'm sure some of you have heard of this. I actually saw it with a friend of mine, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I'm excited to actually read it and see where that awesome musical came from. The next one is Long Day's Journey into Night by Eugene O'Neill, which I think there's like movies and stuff named after this or whatever. And then I have Twilight, a drama in 5 acts by Elsa Bernstein. And this is kind of like a cool cover. I like that painting. And then the next one is Miss Julie and Other Plays by August Strindberg. And that's also a really nice cover. Our hair matches. And then I have The Importance of Being Earnest by Oscar Wilde. So I'm really excited because I actually haven't read anything by Oscar Wilde. So I'm just excited about it because at the library we actually have these little buttons that says like I'm wild about LGBTQ history, so that'll be, I'll find that maybe I'll understand. And then the final one, which I think this will be the first one that we're actually going over in the class, is 4 major plays, which is A Dollhouse, The Wild Duck, Hedda Gabler, and The Master Builder by Ibsen. So that's that one. And that is almost all of the books that I have to read this semester, and so obviously I will have a lot on my plate. So while I'm reading, I hope you continue to read for pleasure or for school. And until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.